Hi, I'm Tim Clark, and several years ago, I started a classic car dealership, Gasville, USA. Now I'm preparing for retirement, and this will be my last year for my dealership. But I'd like to tell you about my 1972 Chevy Nova, which is my own personal car, not a dealership inventory car. It's received a beautiful frame off restoration, and it's been driven several hundred miles since. The engine is a 350 small block, bored 40 over, now making a displacement of 358 cubic inches. The engine was professionally built with flat top pistons, a mild cam, shaved heads, electronic ignition, quick fuel, Slayer carb, etc. Now, it's not a race car, but instead a very nice cruiser that's a lot of fun to drive. The transmission is a turbo 350, and the rear end is a 10-bolt with highway gears. The power steering components and the front and rear suspension components are also new, and the car is very tight and responsive. The power brake system was also new, with disc in the front, drum in the rear, new master cylinder, booster, and lines. The car stops nice and straight. The Nova also received a new vintage heat and air conditioning system using in-dash vents and the controls. I recently replaced the radio with a new custom auto sound stereo with Bluetooth for your phone and USB for your flash drive. Of course, it also has auxiliary inputs and AM and FM. So now a little background why I'm selling the Nova. So to do that, we got to go back a little ways. For 13 years, I owned a very nice 1960 Chevy Impala bubble top. I built this car to be a road trip car for my wife and I. We drove it around 50,000 miles, making many long road trips to different U.S. locations. After 13 years, I was ready for something else. So I shopped the entire US for several months, and I purchased this 1972 Nova last January. I loved the car. I changed oil, titled it in my own personal name, and since then, we've driven the car around 300 or 400 miles. It starts, runs, and drives great. Then, 3 months later, in April, I ran across a very rare find. I found a beautiful frame-off restored 1968 Chevy Impala SS 396 convertible. So I bought it too. We've driven the 68 Impala around 200 miles, and like the Nova, it starts, runs, and drives great. I've been such an Impala fan for so many years, probably because back in 1972, at the young age of 14 years old, I purchased my very first car, a 1965 Chevy Impala. I really don't need to keep the Nova and the Impala, as I've got other interests as well. So even though I purchased the Nova for my wife and I to keep, I've decided to keep the Impala and sell the Nova. The Nova is located in Rogers, Arkansas, which is in the very northwest corner of the state, near Missouri and Oklahoma, and just minutes from Interstate 49. The car has a clean and clear Arkansas title in my own personal name. Feel free to contact me for more information and to schedule a time to come inspect for yourself. Or if you prefer, feel free to arrange your own professional inspection.